Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Proud Bavarian and we are back here in the last episode in which we will be the character. And we are a different character even, Caliph Hafiz the Great. Imprisoned by Caliph Hafiz, and I don't even know why. I guess I'll release you. Hello my wife, welcome back. And the thing is, last episode I switched characters because I didn't want to fight the Civil War. We could have easily won it because we make literally infinite money as Emir Huzam of Damashq. Well, I mean no longer, but we made infinite money. It's just, you know, had we won the Civil War, then in this episode we couldn't do anything because we would be 2 years old. And what do you do as a 2-year-old? Nothing. You wait until you grow up, but there's no time for waiting. Because, well, Caliph Hafiz, quite obviously so, you know, is in a position to actually do something. And this is our last episode, so we have to do something, at the very least. And the way I see it, you know, we're not making infinite money anymore, but I think we can at least talk about how this playthrough went. We're going to talk about it, of course, in the time-lapse video as well, but the way I see it, you know, it's just always nice to get a bit of an overview every now and again. You just, you know, take a step back and look at what happened. And I think what we can all agree to, what this kind of playthrough taught us, is just how overpowered the Jannabid dynasty was. So, of course, historically speaking, this all was started with Bahram and Said, and then Abu Tahir was the one. Jesus, Abu Tahir, he cleaned the house. He took most of Arabia, or all of Arabia actually, some of the south of Iraq as well as Yemen. He was a good ruler, you know, he ruled a very stable realm. He established this realm for his family, and he was the first one to proclaim himself the Qarmatian Caliph. And then down here we have Said, who took over right away. Jesus, look at all of the kids he had. Yeah, and this is exactly where it breaks. So we had Said also an amazing ruler. Honestly, the better ruler if you compare it with Abu Tahir, because he went out of his way to crush everyone standing in his way. He went west. I mean, how long did it take us to go west? Maybe about 20 years? Probably not longer, right? That is crazy how quickly he succeeded there. And then he passed away, clutching his heart. He had fever as well as chest pains. Maybe, you know, I don't know what it was, but not a good time the way he died. His son, Abu Tahir, was also an excellent, very short-lived ruler. Wait a minute, when did you take over to begin with? Did you even rule to begin with? Like, for any reasonable... 3 years. He did nothing. Jesus. It's saddening. Died under suspicious circumstances. He was a lunatic and everything, I understand. But even then. And then Husam, of course, ousted. But ousted in favor of Caliph Hafiz, who just took over. Hasn't done much yet. I saw that he started a war internally against the Idrisid Sultanate. That is amazing. He was blobbing for the Maghreb. Big. That is honestly, yeah, like, huge engagement there from him. Congratulations on that. We still have to convert some areas right here. I think that's fine though. How did he lose this war? I mean, this war's gonna end in a second. Check it out. There you go. It ends inconclusively because you can't be at war with your vassal like that. It's just not how that's supposed to work. If I pass away right now, who takes over? Nasr. Sure. I don't want to change any of those. My question is just, what do I actually want to do? What should be the goal? We're still making, I mean, 32 is pretty good money. What do we want to do? Oh, we have levies raised? We do. Right, there you go. What we also need to do, I mean, can do, is just get some camels here. Our retinue, of course, went over to him. Hope he's not destroying it. That's a really, really good retinue. So you would inherit that. He's good. I actually like Abu Bakr because despite his fairly mediocre stats and, you know, his fairly bad, I mean, he's craven, stubborn, he was able to blob all around. That's a job well done, you know, if you ask me at the very least. Or you get some research tech. Not that it actually matters. What I would love to do as, you know, kind of an ending here. What about a holy war for Sardinia? We have the troops, and we would oust the Knights of Sardinia and Corsica. Or just Knights of Sardinia, at least from Sardinia, and banish them to Corsica, although I'm not actually certain. I'm not actually certain how impactful that would be. What has been the case for a while now is that this dude was the ruler of Rome for some reason. You know what? You gotta go out with a bit of a bang, right? So what we're gonna do... Let's just fast forward a bit. What we're gonna do is something very nice. Dangerous factions. What do you want? increased council power. Likes me 72 and still organizes in a faction. What a bit of a jerk. How many troops can I raise from you? Ooh, that's a very proud amount. Alright, what we're gonna do is, first of all, turn this off. Thank you. Kind of want to give this title out, you know. Then again, we do hold, like, this entire thing is ours. Nah, I think we're good. Alright, what we're going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and conquer Rome. Pope's not there. Still gonna take it, though. Alrighty, let us raise the troops. These alone are enough to deal with them, Jesus. That's impressive, right there. Alright, not you. You go right here, thank you. But everybody else meet up in Tunis, and then I will also get some boats, of course. With the boats, I will give them a position. Tunis, of course. There you go. Alright, so I just want to take them out. We will see, very likely see, kind of an alliance, you know, of, for example, the Pope and whatnot coming in, trying to defeat us. And yeah, this is what I thought. Why are you so prone on going there? They're gonna fight. This is gonna be a fight in which I do not want to be. They're gonna land right here with like 3k troops. Yeah. 4,000 troops just right here. We can definitely take them. Why are you... Oh. No. There you go. Alright, we're gonna defeat them here first, and then we shall head over to Rome itself. Why are you... Yeah, I was about to say, you're defending him, right? I was like, is the Pope, like, coming in to take them out too, you know? But he definitely is not, so that is quite okay. And what we're going to do here is, you know, just strike him down, do a bit of a meme. Take out Rome, you know. Am I blind? Oh, they just... Okay, wait a minute. Civil war ended, meaning that I lost the troops there, and now it's fewer, Jesus. Oh, terrible. Alright. Peasant revolt. I don't even know where you are, brother. Down there. I think Maghreb can take care of this, right? Yeah. Let's take a look. He should be able to do this. Usually if they can do it, they also do it. How many troops are you bringing over here? Not enough. I think we got this. With any major... There you go. Nah, I'm not even that good at Martian. I'm pretty mediocre. There you go. Easy. Alright, and now everybody get on the boats. Not to your surprise, of course. Stop swaying this man, please. I don't know. I don't even know who he is. Alright. Ooh, they have another 4.5k sitting right here. Well, no longer. I was worried that because we were half strength that we wouldn't be able to take them out, but we were absolutely able to take them out. The Apostolic... Oh, the Apostolic Palace has been destroyed. Must have been like a peasant rebellion or something. Yo, stop this immediately. That's okay. Thanks for the land, nerds. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and hand that out immediately. Yo, my man. There you go. He rules over a pretty decent city. That's why I gave it to him. What's this rebellion going? I didn't even... Yeah, they're fighting him. Very nice. Oh, and Hispania is reunited once again. Now let's actually take Rome, because if we just take this down, we'll be good to go. Because it's a one county war. We will get, you know, an immediate, hey, you won, my man. Duchy of Ties. Now, why would I usurp that? Sure. They are sieging down our capital, or at least they're trying. They're not being very successful about it. Yo, why do you all want to marry some people? Not you, sure you. Lowborn. What makes it so interesting that you desperately want to marry her? Right, am I kind? That's interesting. Yeah, we are a pretty decent character, and we have gout even now. Terrible. Alright, let's help our son becoming a better man, of course. As you do. Stop trying to marry these random people, please. Making me very upset. Why are you... Oh, he is actually marching all the way. Are you kidding me? Oh, I love that. That's ridiculous. Only show me his justice has brought peace to a troubled county. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The peasants have never been happier. I'm making 39 bucks. Meaning... that I gotta build up our retinue. How else could it be? Alright, yeah, that's the maximum. Bring them over here. We got some troops raised over here as well, of course. I don't care about them. Because we just need to take this out and we will be done. Don't want the duchy, sorry mate. Oh, you've done it. Good job. My daughter... I don't even know what to educate you, to be honest with you. 100% Rome. It's Muslim. Wonderful. Apparently everybody is holding some land. Who are you? Are you like under the Pope? Oh, I just vassalized you. Makes a lot of sense. And yet... Really? Wanna fight me again? Sure about that? Oh, you know, it pleases him. So be it. I will say that this was just in general a very fun playthrough. Ooh, make me diligent. Nope, okay. Could have happened. A white piece. Are you drunk? Are you actually drunk? Nemean conquest of Jardo. What? Oh. They also rebelled. The Christians rebelled. It was usually under Ifriqiya and now they rebelled. Jesus, that's just ridiculous. I mean, that explains, I guess, why he was like, let's fight, bro. He did not know what he was doing. He just didn't. Alright, I actually have to bring them over, though. That's a... Ah, what a weird situation that is. Now I have to go down there. Clean that out. Jesus, how quick are you about converting? You're a master. $92. I will just destroy this army so they don't take my land. There you go. Alright, siege is over, bros. And with that siege, the war. Now give me the land. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you guys too, by the way. The Italians... No, you know what? Actually, I'm going to keep the Occitans. I'm going to keep them right here. Check this out. I'm going to just ask you to convert. Oh, the Knights Templar here. Yeah, 10 to 14, that fits. That's roughly when they come in. Wait, is it? I think we might be early on this. I mean, no, we're actually not early. But the Umayyads... Oh, the Umayyads are back. They were Catalan, and as long as you're Catalan, it says just Hispania, but now it's the Umayyads. Very nice. So he is now Qarmatian. And I will go ahead and give my new Qarmatian friend some vassals that he can take care of. Optionally, you know, like revoke their titles. But I will have some Occitan Muslims down there. Well, and now here comes step number 2 of my genius plan of destroying those standing in my way. Hello, dear Pope. Would like to holy war you. How do you feel about that? We're gonna probably face a major war here because everybody's gonna come to their aid, but Christians are so weak. I mean, you know, let's just try it. If we don't try it, then what is life even good for? Right, I definitely want you to just hang out over here. He's gonna come up probably with a pretty decent army. They usually do. The popes are quite powerful, all things considered. We might even hire... You know what? I'm gonna hire a merc company just to speed it up just a tiny little bit. And then with the fleets, they are already told to gather in Tunis. gonna make sure. There you go. Oh yeah, 10k, Jesus. Run. Run far away, my friend. And they're fighting some random other Muslims. Liberation of Egypt. Really? 8k, Jesus, that's a proud number. But we will be able to deal with that, no problem whatsoever, if we just, you know, get the boats and get ready to take them down there. Because we do have the numbers. I think that is not really that concerning. Oh, and they're splitting. No. I don't like Christians. Get out of here. Don't even dare me like Christians. Alright, what we're gonna do here, right now, since they're splitting, I'm gonna just grab this. Put all of you on. Oh, the Pope is coming, eh? First of all, let's take out the Pope. Are you already committed? There you are. Now he is committed. Easy money. Alright, and now with you, we're gonna do the same thing, but over here. Oh yeah, and there comes everyone. That's what I was talking about. Here comes everyone. This is perfect. Yeah, we're gonna catch him fairly well. Oh no, this was not perfect at all. Ah, I thought we would catch him way better, but we really didn't. It was quite terrible, all things considered. Will I actually lose this, will you? Sure, I guess. The Pope is yet again over here. I wonder, will we be able to pull through here? I hope so. Right, I don't really care for that. My wife is pregnant. After I release her from prison, she's suddenly like, hey, you know what? I don't hate you, buddy. Oh, they're sieging us down so quickly. We really have to take a look that we don't lose this just by virtue of them being this quick. We might. There's a really good chance that we're just gonna lose this one. Jeez, they're 14k. How did that happen? Attack me, bitch, I dare ya. Now they're running, huh? If we catch them separately, which I don't think we will. 17k now, Jesus. We are only 15k. We're still making a bit of money. Let's see if we can't turn this in our favor here. I know the rebellion down south in Egypt is still going on, but I think... Oh, you fools, you split up. Shouldn't have done that. They get a defensive bonus, we're gonna be fine. I think. I hope. God, if we lose this, that would be desperately... Like, that would actually make me very concerned. At that point, you will find me to be a very concerned man. And we lost it. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I mean, you know... Maybe I overdid it a bit there. But that's okay. War's over. Jesus, minus 999. Oof. Well. Still have to take care of this one. Well, you know, hey, come on. I wanted to go out with a bang. I did, but it was a bang against me. You know, you cannot please everyone, yeah? Let's go with that explanation. Alright, but at the very least, we can, of course, smite them here. And Rome, you know, is in our possession. The Apostolic Palace, that's so interesting. When was this destroyed here? Took over. Doesn't say. It's funny, the AI actually built quite a lot here. Very impressive. But it doesn't say when it was damaged the way it is. 477. It's very cheap to restore, to be fair. What is this special fancy throne room? I like it. Golden throne. Royal bedchamber. Dueling room. Great roads. Apostolic Palace retinue. Yo, that's some pretty cool stuff that the Pope can do here. I like it a lot. That is quite impressive what they gave him. I will actually have to stop myself here. So we are not fully... There you go. And in we go. Ah, enemies that I can actually defeat. Isn't that just wonderful? Alright, well. You know, we conquered Rome. That's a pretty decent step. Somebody pointed out that I should, you know, conquer all of Persia here to make the Ummah, so the, you know, the community, the region that the caliphs actually had under their possession when they were at their highest point, that I should take this. But I like, and look at the Byzantines. Jesus, how are they doing that? Is it Armenia? No. Just blobbing like this. Fascinating. He did it all himself. I'm impressed. Leon the 8th, the Just. There is a bit of a clash of the titans there then. Because they are quite powerful. The Andalusians are quite powerful. I mean, we lost a lot of men. But once our, you know, power is restored, we will be fine. I will end it right here. In the hopes that our Caliph Hafiz, or, you know, whoever comes after him, once we do tomorrow the time-lapse video, and I mean, I'm leaving him dead here. That's just terrible. But I hope that he will be able to push forward into this general direction. At the very least, you know, I would be quite pleased by it, I will admit. Oh, make me zealous, please, yes. Thanks for treating me, my man. Other than that, I mean, the world took some interesting turns here. India actually looks interesting. You know, the more I play this game, it's like every playthrough I do, there's a 1% increase of me wanting to play in India. Never really felt like it, but slowly but surely it's getting there. Off Mercia, so not even anybody interesting. Novgorod. How are they doing it? How are they doing it? Impressive what they've built here. That is just terrible. You know, let's not talk about this. This is just border gore. But all I have to say is I will see you in the next episode. I am One Proud Bavarian, and the next episode will also be the last one, the time-lapse episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Later, alligator.